What is up, everybody? To Reverse here today, and we have to talk about DreamCastguy post. And do you wonder why a lot of Xbox gamers don't like him? This is a prime example why. Already hating, preemptive hating on the Xbox showcase before it even begins. This is unreal. Now, he wants to put the Xbox showcase that's coming up very soon in the same boat as that trash state of play that just happened, where it was pretty much just a waste of time for everybody involved, people who made it and people who were watching it. But he wants to put in the same category as that state of play because he says Xbox showcase is going to be a 4 out of 10. Remember this tweet. Now, this is so odd for somebody who says they're a fan of gaming. They're neutral. He's not a Sony fanboy. Remember, he's a neutral. But he really wants Xbox to be trash just like PlayStation. Now, you would think as a gamer, we would see Xbox as the light at the end of the tunnel because the PlayStation showcase was very disappointing. Jeff Keighley gave a preemptive statement saying his Summer Game Fest showcase won't be that great. It's not really big games going to be shown, just DLC announcements for already games that's already out. So you would think you want Xbox to have a great show, but nope, not DreamCastguy. He wants the Xbox showcase to be a 4 out of 10. What they're right about was the showcase to be bad. What does Microsoft do to these people that make them so pissed off and angry at Microsoft? Like, I'm starting to think like Phil Smith's like legit like kicked their dog. Did he like sleep with their mother? Like, what did Xbox do to make these people so angry at Xbox? It is just fascinating. I've never seen somebody pray and wish that a showcase be a 4 out of 10 or be bad. What? I'm trying to think, like, what have they indicated that this showcase is going to be a 4 out of 10? Because all I know, they're releasing brand new stuff, releasing new IPs, releasing amazing games to their service day one. They're announcing Call of Duty is going to be on Game Pass day one. So what are they doing that makes you think it's going to be a 4 out of 10? I think their showcase is going to be phenomenal. I think the showcase is rumored to be like 2 hours long. 30 plus different games going to be shown there. So this is going to be a big event. But he wants this big event to be a train wreck, like how that PlayStation one was. Bro, the amount of salt these people have is just unreal. They be like, hey, Sony disappointed us, so Xbox has to disappoint us as well too. Just sad and pathetic. Let's see what people have to say about this. I give this tweet a Grifton out of 10, but I haven't decided yet because, like you, I am keeping an open mind. Yeah, you would think you would have an open mind to these different gaming showcases. As gamers, right? We love video games, right? Seems like some people only love the certain corporations, not the video games in its entirety. Then he responds and says, hey, it's not grifting if I legit don't have high hopes. If they wow me, I will happily take the L. I've been wrong before and I will be glad if they knock it out the park. Would you really be glad if they knock it out the park? I think there's literally a clip of this guy out that's floating out on the internet where it says he enjoys when Xbox gets bad news because that's what his audience gravitates towards. Negative Xbox news because they're butthurt Sony fanboys. They're so bad that they have competition in the console market space. So his audience gravitates towards that type of news right there. Negative Xbox news. They hate Game Pass because Game Pass is a good service. But it's like, it just makes no sense. They have so much loyalty towards PlayStation. They will literally not use Game Pass and not use Xbox to play any of their exclusives except for if it comes on PlayStation. Now, that is the most dumbest logic, but that is the logic a lot of these Sony guys go with. They hate Xbox so much that they would only play Xbox games if they hit their platform. AKA, Hi-Fi Rush was trash before. AKA, Sea of Thieves was trash. Now that they're on PlayStation, those games are high-selling games, and they love the games all of a sudden. Before, they hated the games, but now it's on PlayStation, they love the games now. So, and they're praying and wishing that Starfield gives the same treatment and it goes to PlayStation. So, it's just a pathetic group of gamers right there. This person says, like the state of play. DreamCastguy responds and says, I gave it a 6 out of 10. We could all have our different opinions, but you just gotta scratch your head when somebody says that state of play was a 6 out of 10. What did they really show there? Some 2 hero shooters that most people don't care about. Some magical Sailor Moon type game. What did they really show there? Nothing that would scream 6 out of 10. Astrobot was the greatest game they showed there. But then again, that's just copying Mario Odyssey. It's just the same notion as Mario Odyssey. So I just don't see that showcase can get a 6 out of 10. But okay. That means it's above average. That's what you gave it the score. You gave the state of play a 6 out of 10, but you've already preemptively guessed in the Xbox Showcase a 4 out of 10. So that means he thinks the Xbox Showcase is going to be worse than the state of play we just saw. And people are saying that the state of play was one of the worst events they ever seen. So it's just like, grift harder. I agree with this next statement. Could you possibly be grifting harder? At least attempt to be realistic rather than slathering your opinion on the worst bias. Yeah. People are catching on very quick to what those guys stick does. Hate Xbox, get views. It's just sad. LMA, you like to take L's. It would have to be a disaster for that to happen. Why not just wait and see? You're so damn goofy. Yeah, well, I just don't understand it. Why can't they just give Xbox credit? Like, you see Sony screw it up royally. Why can't you just say, hey, I don't want to showcase as bad as Sony's. Stop BSing with the 6 out of 10 score. I don't want to showcase as bad as they shown. And say, hey, I think Xbox is going to deliver. But you just had to be negative and give it a 4 out of 10 before it even happens. Like, that's just dumb. Max wants the Xbox Showcase to be as bad as the state of play. LOL, that was the first time I've ever seen a show from a console maker get a D rating. It was atrocious. It was literally a bad showcase. But people like him are saying it's a great showcase. It's above average. I was like, no, we don't want to see stuff like that before in the future. And this is a good thing that we give our criticism about these bad showcases because, hey, hopefully somebody suddenly gets the memo that your fan base don't want to see this nonsense. We don't want to see a hero shooter for 10 plus minutes. That's like a rip off of Guardians of the Galaxy. We don't want to see that. But according to DreamCastguy, he would give them the notion that we want to see that with that 6 out of 10 scored. This tweet will be a negative 5 out of 10. Remember this. That would still be better than that last state of play. Enjoy baby steps whenever it comes out. Once again, another example of a different Sony state of play, and they showed all baby steps. When you see some drunken dude speaking gibberish, can barely walk, and that's like the selling point of the showcase. That is when people are clearly out of touch with reality, and they have no idea what their market base wants. The fact that something like baby steps going to be shown is just an insult to gamers in general. Love just hating on the Xbox brand. Stay off the stones. Oh man. I'd rather you just be an all-out PlayStation channel, really. Grifter. Is this supposed to be like a man with the face of a moon? Oh man. These comments kind of crazy. This post of yours is a 3 out of 10. Your ability to suck off Sony that top level grifting is 100 out of 10. Then we have a Sony fanboy saying, I bet. It's just sad. They really want the Xbox Showcase to be bad because PlayStation couldn't deliver. There are Xbox who just tweet for engagement. Don't be like them. Be better. I wish people will remember to forget you exist. You're attention seeking grifter. Oh, what is this? You got a beef with another Xbox influencer? When you make your video that Xbox is doomed, don't clip half of what I said to fit your agenda like you did last time and then apologize when I confront you about it in person. Jeez. Hey, I did apologize. LOL, I will be watching the Xbox Showcase though with an open mind, but a 9.5 out of 10 ain't happening. You weren't laughing when I approached you at a preview event when I called you out in front of people. So we got Xbox influencers calling out Sony fanboys, people in person, and then they backtrack their statement like, hey, what are you talking about? I don't just crap on Xbox. Oh man. This is kind of hilarious. I'm not going to lie. If I would have saw that in person, I'd be cracking up. I probably would have the big Kool-Aid smile on my face if I'd have seen that happen in person. This dude who just craps on Xbox for grifting purposes gets called out for his nonsense. It's like, I don't understand it. When PlayStation does something great, I can say, hey, they did a great move. Then again, but these people cannot call out when Xbox does great moves at all. Everything Xbox does is just bad. It's just trash. But they want these games on the PlayStation. Make it make sense. It's just dumb. It's just really dumb. It's not advancing the gaming at all. You're just hypocrites. You just love anything that has a PlayStation brand on it, but you hate everything that has an Xbox brand on it. It's just dumb. Dude, why are you always so negative? It's legit crazy. I was looking to get over that some Xbox influencers challenged this guy when they saw him at an event, and he just backtracked everything he stated, and probably just ran away, to be honest. Funny how when the PlayStation Showcase craps the bed, ponies put more energy into hoping Xbox fails than criticizing Sony. That is so much facts right there. If they put this amount of energy instead of hating on Xbox and criticizing Sony, maybe Sony won't deliver these trash showcases, and it's just a waste of everybody's time. Yet you scored that dog crap state of play a 6 out of 10. No one can take you seriously. It's all to do with fanboyism, not the actual quality of the game/shows. Yes, if Xbox delivers a trash showcase, which I don't think is going to happen, I'll be very critical because I'm like, hey, why are you wasting 2 hours of everybody's time as a trash showcase? I'll be honest, but these guys cannot be honest. They have to say PlayStation's good no matter what. And PlayStation don't even pay these people. They're just like free shills for PlayStation. Xbox Showcase 2024 is going to be 8 out of 10 or B according to Jeff Keighley poll. DreamCastguy is going to give it a 4 out of 10. Remember this tweet. This dude went from a good YouTuber to a toxic gamer so quick. His hate towards Xbox is like a ex that won't let anything go. Is cringe. Used to love his concept, but now I just hate his attitude. Talk about a downfall. This will be DreamCastguy coping after the Xbox Showcase. He turned into a clown. Yeah. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. There's a lot of people commented on this post right here, but it's just ridiculous. We have so-called gamers legit hating on a showcase, wanting it to be trash and bad. Who wants new games to be announced to be bad or be horrible? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants the showcase to be bad. But you got people like this who want these showcases to be bad so they can get more views. It's just sad. It's just really sad. If I spend 30 minutes or 2 hours out of my day to watch a showcase, I want the showcase to be amazing. We wanted PlayStation Showcase to be great, but it was not great. Even after that long time period of them not announcing anything, and they decided to give their fan base this, everybody was pissed off about that showcase, and had a reason to be pissed off. You have no reason to be pissed off at Xbox Showcase enough that you want it to be a 4 out of 10. That's just stupid. They have given no indication that their showcase is going to be a 4 out of 10. They have been making a lot of positive moves, and you guys just ignore those measures they took to make their company better. You just ignore that because it's not PlayStation, which is just sad and pathetic. But I'm going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.